This video we are going to discuss very important topic, that is about getting anger. So we all are, as a human being, may get anger due to various reasons. It is because of our surrounding or some individuals' behaviors. When we cannot tolerate the behaviors of other people or the surrounding where we live, anger is the result. So due to the anger, the feeling of anger, what will be resulting inside of our body is the great concern of this video. So don't skip the video, just go through this great motivational video in order to get relief from your anger and get the very happiest life that you ever think to live. So first of all, let us discuss what is the feeling of this anger. So the anger or getting angry is a feeling. It is a normal feeling as the feeling of the happiness as well as the all other kind of positive feelings. So angry, sadness and jealousy, these feelings we are saying negative, because through these feelings there is no benefit for ourselves or others. It may harm others also. So we just categorize this as negative feelings, as well as we categorize other feelings like happiness and helpfulness as good feelings, positive feelings. But one thing you have to always remember if you want to conquer the anger is that our unconscious mind does not know which kind of feeling is there. Whatever we are repeatedly doing using our conscious mind will become part of our habit, because repeating is the one and only process that may reach our unconscious mind and make and shape our life. So if you are a person who is getting angry always, who is always rigorous as well as aggressive with others, you will be the person who is not much respected by this society, but you doesn't care about it. Your unconscious mind doesn't allow you to care about it. You will be again and again behave with that feeling because you think that feeling is giving you some kind of satisfaction. Through this satisfaction you will develop the feeling of anger. So this is how the anger is rooted inside of your unconscious mind. So if you want to get relief from the anger, the feeling of anger, what you have to do is just understanding this. So these facts, as we said, that one, anger is a feeling of the repetition. So we have repeated this feeling due to some situations in our surroundings or some behaviors of other people. So we can't tolerate that. We don't like that kind of behavior or that kind of situation in our surroundings. So our response, since we can't tolerate that particular feeling, is coming as an outcome as an anger. So this understanding is the essential for you, because this is the root where the anger is created. So when you are just touching or approaching the root, the unconscious mind will replace this feeling itself. So how it will happen is does not know, because you don't have the business, you don't have the idea how these things are happen inside of your unconscious mind. Whatever you are repeatedly doing or thinking will become as the part of your unconscious mind. Now let us discuss 5 very crucial and important things that may help you to get rid of the anger. The first of all, when you feel anger, when you are feeling the anger, as we said, you have to think repeatedly that this anger is the result of what I have repeated so far in my life. So that has become part of my unconscious mind. So this makes me to behave in certain way. That is what you have to do first of all. The second one is, when you are getting the anger in a certain situation where lots of people is there, just go away from that particular situation where your anger is created. So for example, if you are getting anger when you meet a certain person, when you have a certain kind of discussion, just go away from that place for a certain time, then return to that place. So you may feel that your anger might have disappeared a little. So when you react with the feeling of anger, so there will be very, very dangerous result would occur. Sometimes you may harm others also, that may put you into the danger in later. The most of criminal activity are the result of the anger, especially when taken kind of psychoactive drugs. The anger will double or triple. So any feelings that we have already inside of our mind will be double or triple when we are taking the psychoactive material. So if you are a person who is regularly getting this feeling of anger, it is much better to avoid them, or if you can't avoid that, it is better to take them alone. I mean that if you are taking alcohol, the taking alcohol is totally not a good habit, but even though you can't live without alcohol, you are addicted, so you have to, that is a different topic. You have to go to the doctor and psychiatric and get kind of treatment. That's a different topic. So until you get the treatment, what you have to do, you just take the alcohol alone, without, when you are not being with others. Because when if you are a person who is frequently getting the anger, so after taking the alcohol or any other kind of psychoactive drugs, the feeling of anger will be double or triple or many times. So the result of the anger and your behavior will be dangerous. It may cause the harm for other people and put you into the great result. Sometimes you may imprisonment also will be the result for you, because you may cause harm to others. So that is the one of the very crucial point. If you are a person of getting anger regularly, don't drink, or if you want to drink, go alone and drink. Another one, if you are getting the anger in the suddenly when others are there, as we said, just you can you can go away from that place suddenly, and after a while you can return to that place, then you will feel somewhat relaxed, so you can continue your discussion. That another very important idea is there, that if you can't control your anger, the anger is suddenly coming, just take your mobile phone and pretend you may switch off the mobile phone, or you may put the silent. After that, just pretend you are talking with somebody and go away from the place where the anger is caused. Then talk yourself through the mobile phone. The people won't think you are crazy, you are lunatic, because if you are talking alone, people may think it. So people may think you are talking with the phone. So you can talk yourself that you are talking with your mind. So you can talk with yourself, you can give the you can release your anger, you can put all the feelings of anger out. So with whom you are angry, just you talk in the phone, just you shout, you may, because nobody will be getting harm, because there is nobody in the phone, just the phone is switched off or it is silent. You don't need to call anybody else, you just talk with yourself with your words of anger, then the anger will be coming out, then you will feel relaxed. So another very positive method when you are getting anger is just write it. Take a paper, go away from the situation where you are getting the anger, and take a piece of paper and write whatever comes on your mind. So if you want to scold somebody, if you want to put any harsh word, just write it. Then later on when you are cool, just go through it, just read it, you will feel wonder, am I this kind of person? So the anger that may make your unconscious mind shy. So when the unconscious mind is made shy, it may replace the anger with the positive feelings. So you can't change the unconscious mind forcefully. So when doing these kind of things, the unconscious mind, while it recognizes recognize these kind of feelings are not suitable to your life, it may replace it. So that is one of the positive and one of the greatest idea for ridding your anger. So another one is, when you are being angry with a certain people, when you see the certain people or certain situation, you can't avoid that. So don't try to avoid that situation. You can temporarily go from that situation or that from that person, and you have to return there. So as we said earlier, don't avoid the situation which caused the anger permanently or fully. So when you are taking the alcohol or psychoactive drug, we suggested you that take it alone. At that time, don't be social, don't be with other people and be social, because it may cause the harmful things. It may result harmful things and put you into the risk by causing the harm to others. But in other situation, the normal situation, you can be with the people, but when the feeling of anger is arised, you just go out or away from that situation and you may return back. This is very crucial point. Another crucial point is, as we suggested earlier, is using your mobile phone to pretend as you are talking with the anger with somebody and putting your all the feelings out, as well as writing whatever coming to your mind at a piece of paper and later on reading it. As well as you can use your mobile phone to record also when you are feeling anger. So you can go to a lonely place where nobody is there and just record the things that comes to your mind. Whatever feelings comes to your mind, if you want to scold somebody, if you want to shout, just record it, and you can play this recording later on when you feel cool. Then you can get idea how harsh you are behaving at that time. So in this way also, your unconscious mind will get shy. So making unconscious mind shy is the one of the very great methods to rid our negative feelings. Likewise, just see the nature. Just if you are a person of getting angry frequently, just enjoy this nature. Just see this nature, the beauty of this nature again and again. When you are just seeing and enjoying the beauty of this nature, the feeling, the positive feeling that comes from the beauty of this nature may replace your anger gradually in your unconscious mind. As well as you may make yourself as goal-oriented person. So if you are frequently getting anger, if you are a person of angry, what you can do, you can make a goal for your life. So a target for your life. If you don't have a target in your life, there is a lot of room for getting angry. So you can become a target-oriented person. Target-oriented person means you are just thinking yourself to achieve something. For example, a particular project. So if you are working in the office, you have particular project, or you can run a YouTube channel, and you can using your talents, you can make the videos, and that may be the target also. As well as you can even do the exercises. So you can have a mileage to complete that exercises within a certain time or certain period. And as well as you can get the friends who are very positive, who are very every time positive, every time being happy, who are not getting angry. So you can have this kind of, you can try to have this kind of friends. And another things, avoiding the situation of anger totally is not possible. So you can't avoid it. Time to time you can just go away from that situation and come back. So these kind of affirmation, positive affirmation. And there is another method called the positive affirmation. You can give the affirmation yourself. Affirmation means a kind of the order that may help yourself to reprogram your unconscious mind. So you can say like that: I will be the person of happy, I will be the person of helpful, I will be the person who is said to be a good person by others. So always say positively. You don't say that I won't be getting angry, I won't be getting fear, I won't be getting this kind of negative feeling. No, don't use I won't be, I will be. So instead of I won't won't be, you can use the word of I will be. So these kind of feelings, so these kind of words are said to be the positive affirmation. Again and again getting the positive affirmation and saying yourself this positive affirmation may replace the feeling of anger. So when you free from the getting anger, the feeling of anger, you will be the person who can see this world very lovable as well as very happiest, and you can live much happier, and you can share your happiness to others, and the world will be much and much more better to you as well as others also. So through this video we have brought the great motivation for you, if you are, especially if you are a person of getting angry, how to overcome the angry as well as how to live happily by replacing this feeling of anger. So please be joined with us for more similar videos. Thank you for watching.